pulling out of the lock finally. This is the last leg of the journey. System, the little mules are pulling us along, equal strain either side so we don't actually hit the side. Very effective. Done the journey that we've done, 85 feet down. They're just putting a gangway across for a walkaway. They're not opening the gates or closing the gates. Maybe some ships are wanting to go up. 6:10 at night and the sun's going down. It's been a lovely day. Started filming at 8:30 this morning. Taken us all this time to get through the Panama Canal. What a lovely day. Cartagena, Colombia, Jamaica, Princess Keys in the Bahamas, and then Florida. Another week to go of sheer bliss and sunshine. Now approaching Colombia, South America. You can see the difference now. Rainforests, jungles. Totally different. Little fishing boat out there. Columbus discovered this place, so it's quite old. Hence the name, I suppose, Colombia. Heading for Cartagena. It actually sounds like Cartagena.
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. The officer of the watch. Guys on decks, so we're on the port side. May be interested to see a Colombian Navy submarine on its way out of patrol. It's a fairly small submarine. And that's just passing down the port side, the left-hand side of the ship.
Thank you. That was well timed. Submarine. As we're entering the Bay of Cartagena in South America. It's about 8:30 in the morning. This is the way they wash the windows, by the way. The guy's just hanging over the side there with a hose pipe, coiled up, and the water's flowing freely. He's a deckhand. He's just hanging over the side, letting more hose pipe out. Where was I? Cartagena is quite an old city, and there's a new part of the city. It looks like I'm looking at the new part of the city now, as we're slowly approaching into the bay. It's still a little bit well noted for the mining of emeralds, and we've been told that the emeralds are from pounds a carat to £2,000 a carat. I dare say I won't be taking emeralds home on this trip. We might buy some coffee beans though. Oh, and the carrots are from 14 carat and 22 carat. $2,000 per carat. Looks like a little sightseeing craft coming out to see us. Come right to the top deck and you can see the hotels much clearer now. Quite a nice skyline. Still slowly coming into the bay. The wind is blowing. So the ship's rocking a little bit. Swinging round now and I can see a statue in the middle of the bay. That's as close as I can get to it. Not quite sure who it is. One would think it was Columbus, but I don't think it is. Now we're looking at the older part of the city by the looks of it. Domed buildings. Small cruise vessel at the pier there. Fort in the background, the well-known fortress in the background. A lot of the tourists, they're going to have a tour around there today, around the dungeons. The dungeons are all shops now where they're selling the emeralds. This is Pat, an Irish friend that we made. He's actually sitting on our dinner table. He's very funny. Really nice bloke. That's Josephine, Patrick's wife. She's really shy. I don't think she'd like me to film her, so... Oops, that's her backside. Come on, Josephine, turn round. She's sitting on our table too. Really shy but nice lady. The well-equipped gymnasium. It looks bigger than it really is. As you can see, there's a mirror ahead because you can see me filming. I'll turn round and take it from the other direction. Really well-equipped gymnasium. It's quite well used as well, mainly by the crew. Now I've had to go on the bikes. That was really quite funny. Two of the rowing machines. The actual room is L-shaped. There's another bike there and then two rowing machines. Really well equipped, and in the background is a big water canister with iced water. And out of the door, that's the entrance to the beauty salon. Through there. The jacuzzi's to the left. The jacuzzi, it holds about 30 people and it's red hot, like a red hot bath. By golly, it is good. We've enjoyed this every day. It may not come out, but it's a risk. There's the chairs that you put all your clothes, and showers are behind the rear end of it. We're now in Montego Bay. There he is, arriving in Montego Bay. We're now going shopping, spend all our money. That's where we've just got off. That's on deck 4. Jack and I, our cabin is on deck 6, so that's the little square windows, 2 decks above. That's promenade deck there, underneath the lifeboats. That's where we walk every evening and every morning, and we also have our breakfast there. to the very back. You can see the decks, the swimming pool's on the top. Swimming pool's also on promenade deck where we have breakfast. That's where all the sports are held. This is our taxi driver that's taken us around. His name's Joe. Montego Bay, and we've just come back from a little shopping trip and a taxi ride. This is another view of our ship. One of his jazzy shirts. You can find some cheap rum, whiskey or Tia Maria. Obviously in Jamaica the rum is the cheapest. I think we'll probably buy a litre of Tia Maria here though. $9. I think Jack's had enough. His legs are aching. It's really been a nice day here. Well, nice for us and interesting, except it's been pouring with rain. But even so, the rain was refreshing. We're in the Bay of Montego Bay. Aeroplane just leaving the airport there. We're quite close to the airport. This is the city of Montego Bay, the actual town. It was really interesting. We saw a market, fruit market, fruit and vegetable market, and lots of interesting shops. And the people are really friendly. And that's where the Queen came today. Montego Bay, the actual town of Montego Bay. It's now about 5 o'clock at night, and it's a little bit overcast with it being raining. But it's really nice and refreshing. Small hotels there, just on the beach side. It's a little bit windy here too. Assistant captain, ready to sail off. Here's a nice little shopping mall. It's nice and neat, nice clean shops. We got some t-shirts here, and this is also where we got our Tia Maria. Nice little clean shops. This is the other side of the ship, and we went up into the hills, and that's the residential area. Some really nice houses up there. There's some very, very poor people, or very wealthy, probably owners of the banana plantations, sugarcane plantations and coffee plantations. Really nice houses up there, all in those hills. Hank's gone. Ah, the captain's on the bridge again. See if I can sneak up on him. That's the assistant captain, the assistant captain, giving his instructions to the bridge. Take away the wires, ropes, you cast off into the bridge they go.